Yeah, we just got to keep playing hard and stuff like that because we knew that Wisconsin, they're a good team and they're a good defense and a good total overall offense and defense. And so we just got to keep moving forward and kept staying humble and stuff like that. So, you know.
Kaleb,
Talk about the offensive line today. They were pretty spectacular today.
Yeah, my wide receivers was too. So I'm gonna give credit to everybody on the offense and everybody on defense for working their butts off this week. I mean this whole week actually in practice and just doing the little things and stuff like that. Added up and y'all saw the win. So we just got to keep moving forward. And my focus now is UCLA. So
Kaleb, lots of really big performances this season from you. We're talking about that almost every game it seems like, but now you've officially entered that same conversation as Shonn Greene. You got 20 touchdowns this season. That ties the season record at Iowa. I mean, to be in that conversation, what do you think about that?
It's an honor. I say like a couple weeks ago, he was here and he just said he said go ahead and he said I know you can break my record. He said just go ahead and do it and stuff like that. So I just kept my head down, remember what he said, and just kept going. And he just texted me and let me know that just keep moving forward and staying humble and stuff like that. So that's what I'm continuing to do and focus, like I said, focus on UCLA. So
how helpful is that mentorship from him?
It's very helpful because he won the Heisman. Wrong. Sorry. Doak Walker Award. Yeah. So it was that's pretty awesome, and that's the thing that I always want to do is win that. So that's been my dream since I've even started playing running back, and my pop started telling me about that. So it's been an honor to be in that conversation and to hear from one of the greats. So it's pretty cool.
Now that you mentioned that word, now I can mention it, Heisman. You put your name hasn't really been mentioned with it, but yet you look at your stats, especially among Power 4 running backs, you're top of the charts. Do you think you should be in that conversation?
Like I always say, I'm a humble person, so whatever goes out there, and whatever said is said. So, but my focus is on just helping my team win and just being successful with my team. So.
How helpful is it for you when the offensive line was as dominant as it was?
Say again?
How helpful is it for you as a runner when the offensive line seemed to just dominate at the line of scrimmage there?
It's awesome, man. Just off the field with those guys, they're funny, cool. So it's like our connection just keep building and bonding and just keep, just bonding and bonding and bonding. So I love those guys, man, and they just work their tails off every day. So.
Kaleb, how special is it to win a trophy game?
It's always special in a trophy game because we don't want that to come from go over there. So it's awesome. So just knowing that we just came out on top and staying here is pretty cool. And I just like I said, we just focus on UCLA now. So
you had an entire week with Brendan Sullivan as QB1 to practice with him. Did that add sort of a different element, not only just obviously with how the offense runs, but does he bring a different element of leadership as the QB1 this week?
Yeah, and I feel like they both do. Cade and Brendan do. So to me, like I said, like it don't matter who's in. I love them both. So Brendan, he just has the ability to run the ball and has a threat all around. So him just always working hard and always setting himself aside and just working. So.
Kaleb, when I talked to you on media today, you said other schools came after you, but you wanted to stay here because you have such a tight bond with guys like Kamari and Jazz. Mm-hmm. What's it like for you to see them have success as well when they get in the game, and what does that say about your running back room?
It's been awesome to see him, especially Kamari. How he just come in, just a new guy in the RB room, and with me being a veteran, finally I can say that. So. It's pretty awesome, just telling him, just keep being hard on him, being hard on Jazz too, because they also can be great too. So, it's just awesome. Me and Jazz, we've been close since we were roommates freshman year. We were roommates freshman year in dorms. So, just me and him and the connection we all have together, including him, including Coach Betts, the whole RB room, we just very connected. We treat each other as brothers. So, it's awesome.
In the past, you flashed. I mean, Purdue a couple years ago, you ran for 200 yards. You've had those moments, but they were kind of up, every couple of weeks or so. But now you're doing it every single week. Is there anything that's changed about you physically that's allowed you to mature to become the player where you can do this on a consistent basis?
Yeah, like being more physical and just attacking them with my finally knowing how strong I am and how hard I can run, how fast I am. So just knowing that now and applying that to my game is pretty awesome. And I count my being mentally focused, more mentally focused than I was, and just focusing on the little things and knowing what I can do is added a lot to my game this season.
Talk about your individual confidence this year and the fact
Mhm.
that you are doing it consistently and pushing forward, and now you are the leader.
Just like I said, like always telling them like to always, just keep running hard and, just telling them like right from wrong and, helping them with the little things and, just always, being helpful around them because, they gonna be the next ones up. So.
I was talking about your confidence.
Oh, say it again. You said my confidence.
Well, yeah. What is it? How has it helped you achieve what you're doing this year?
It helped a lot because, like I said, as far as when I was like, last year before last year I got hurt, so it just built my confidence up and like humbled me even more and not to take stuff for granted and just kept working hard and always the main thing is recovering my body, and then just getting right mentally on and off the field. So.
I know.
Last question, Scott.
I know Coach Betts has talked to you in the past, and he always feels like there was just a little bit more. At what point did it kind of sink in what he was trying to show you, especially being physical, and using your frame against defenders and finishing runs?
I'll say spring ball and fall camp. He really stayed on me about that, and we really went inside and drills, and he did a lot of little things to help me do that and stay physical. And I always told me to run hard. If I run hard, then nobody can stop me. So I kept that in my mind, and just kept going. So